So, regarding Sally, this is a very delicate situation. As a school counselor, you don't want to destroy the trust you have with your students. However, it is imperative that we ensure that their safety is of utmost importance. It sounds like Sally could be depressed, and that is leading to suicidal thoughts. Due to the fact that she does not want her parents to know, it kind of leads to me to think, well, what should I do next? And with that, I would reach out to my school counseling peers and even my supervisor regarding the situation, and get their feedback and see what their ideas would be. I would want to touch base with Sally and inform her that to make sure that she's safe, I am going to have to inform her parents, because they really need to provide her with some counseling outside of school, and even maybe see a psychologist that could prescribe some medication to help her start feeling better so she doesn't have these thoughts anymore, and just confirm that it's okay. Depression is something that is treatable, and we can work together, and I can work with her counselor outside of school. Regarding the ethical standards from the ASCA that pertain to this situation, I would say A.2 confidentiality Part C, which states, we are aware that even though attempts are made to obtain informed consent, it is not always possible. When needed, school counselors make counseling decisions on students' behalf that promote students' welfare. And also Part E, which keep information confidential unless legal requirements demand that confidential information be revealed, or a breach is required to prevent serious and foreseeable harm to the students. Serious and foreseeable harm is different for each minor in schools and is determined by students' developmental and chronological age, the setting, parental rights, and the nature of the harm. School counselors consult with appropriate professionals when in doubt as to the validity of the exception. And again, that's where it would come into play, me discussing this with my peers and my supervisor. As for the ACA Code of Ethics that this could concern is B2A, which is serious and foreseeable harm and legal requirements. The general requirement that counselors keep information confidential does not apply when disclosure is required to protect clients or identified others from serious and foreseeable harm, or when legal requirements demand that confidential information must be revealed. Again, counselors consult with other professionals when in doubt as to the validity of an exception. So I would get a game plan. I would talk to some other professionals in my field, my supervisor, touch base with the student, and then talk to their parents and recommend that they take her to a counselor to get some help.